morning. How you doing? Welcome to the Apex Talk Show. I'm Mr. Apex, your host. I'm here with my guest,
Janet Bautista.
How you doing this morning, Miss Janet?
Doing wonderful.
How's the family?
Great. I can't complain.
Great. So, tell me a little something about this. About yourself.
Well, I work in the medical field.
Doing
I can't
what?
disclose what I do because of legality reasons, but I've been doing that for a long time. Love helping people. I'm also doing my entrepreneurship, my side hustle.
And what?
I'm basically doing photos and doing a little bit of social media management.
Social media management?
Yeah.
And so, I mean...
Well,
like
modeling.
details.
Because right now I've just started getting into modeling.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to do the whole photo thing. I decided to digress into that. So.
Okay, so tell the people how can they find you if they need you to model.
So right now I have my new Instagram. It's beautifuljanet82.
Okay.
Okay, so you can find me there.
Okay, cool. So, how is the relationship life going for you?
Oh my God. Do we have to talk about this?
Yes, we gotta talk about it.
Relationship has been crazy, like this dating scene, you know, like being single, a single mother on top of that. It's really tough. You come across a lot of different people. So different, let's say personality, so.
Okay, so what are you doing, I guess, to meet people or things of that nature? Like using social media? Like, are you doing it like the old school way? You're going to Publix, Walmart, walking?
Yeah, no, I'm very old school, but I try the new school way. So I have been going on Hinge, POF.
What's Hinge?
Hinge is a new dating site that's out. I've done that like years ago. I mean, they've been around for a couple of years.
Need a pen or something. About some Hinge. I never heard of these things, but go ahead.
I've done it all dating sites. I've done it all.
Okay. So, have you found anybody on these dating sites? Or like what?
Yeah, very interesting people. I have dated here and there. It's very interesting, just interesting overall.
I mean, give us some kind of conversations. Like you said, it's very interesting. Like, what was like the craziest thing that happened?
The first guy that I met on POF was a total catfish.
Really?
He pretended to be this guy that he really wasn't. Like, he sent me a picture of his cousin when it really was like not him at all. It was the most craziest thing.
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, did he think he's just gonna live his
when
life?
When I saw him at the bar, I was like running. I was running away. I was like, what is that?
So he took you to the bar trying to get you drunk, for like you probably couldn't realize.
So he could disclose himself, like change his whole look.
Okay, so would you say you've met some nice people on there?
I have met nice people. It's just, I guess conflict of interest. A lot of people are not emotionally available. So.
Okay, so why would you feel they're not emotionally, there for you?
Because a lot of times.
Because of like, I guess like the phone, like you're always talking on the phone, or just because they got like options to slice and dice.
Yeah, exactly. Like not only are they not emotionally available, because when you ask them, like, so you have to ask the right questions. So for me, it was to ask, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a long-term, short-term relationship? What, just tell me what your true intentions are. Like,
okay.
What are you looking for? And a lot of times we'll be like, oh, I don't know what I really want right now. I just want to have a friend and see how it goes, type of thing.
And so, what does that mean?
Usually for us, women, it means like you want friends with benefits.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So would you prefer like old school dating, where you gotta make yourself friends, you get to talk, you go out, you learn one another?
Yes, I would prefer that.
So why haven't you found that yet then? Because it's kind of hard now because everybody just want to be on social media trying to date one another.
Yes, and not only that, nowadays guys have a lot of options, especially here in Miami.
But you don't think women have a lot of options?
Oh, we do. Okay. But the thing is, a lot of us that are looking for a serious relationship and are trying to, find that right person, I guess you got to be mentally, physically, emotionally ready to like find that right person. I guess you got to be in the same mind frame and the same energy wave as that person. Okay,
so if you're looking for someone right now, like in Miami, of that nature, what would be your type?
What would be my type? Okay, so my type of guy would be I mean, without the physicality,
Okay.
let's just take that out. Emotionally available,
All right.
good-hearted. I want him to be strong, alpha male.
Okay.
You know, somebody that knows what they want, assertive. You know, a lot of women look for men that have money and all that stuff, but I feel like you can grow with somebody if you put your eggs in all one basket. Like, I think growing with that person and just seeing where it goes, I think
That's like the best thing ever, right?
yeah, because if you come
we
to started in a mattress and here we are, you know what I'm saying?
All right, great. Okay. So, are you seeing anyone at the moment? Or talking to anyone at the moment?
I am currently talking to someone at the moment.
And how's that going? Well, first of all, where did you meet him at?
Really? Like, what am I saying?
All right, so you say you met him on social media.
So yes, I met him on social media. The thing is about him is that I like how he is, his personality and everything.
So then, but no. How did he get your attention? Like, what did he do to get your attention? Because I mean, you're on social media, and there's plenty of people probably sliding into your box and everything, inboxing.
I think it was our conversang. Like,
how did it start?
Like, well, we said hello to each other. We started like asking questions about each other.
Like what?
Like, first of all, I made a comment about, because I had recently lost my father around that time.
Sorry to hear that.
So he told me, oh, he lost his dad, and so I think that
Sorry to hear that
was really like a open conversation where we were talking about our
So
feelings.
y'all
and
basically had
emotions.
something in common at that point. So
Yeah.
like it brought you a little closer a little bit.
Exactly.
Okay. Continue.
So after that, you know, we decided to have more conversations off social media, and we were texting each other. And I mean, it was the way we spoke to each other. It was like we were very open from the beginning. I was
Okay.
telling him about my personality, how I am, who I am, what I stand for, and he was doing the same. And then after that, we decided, like, I think I waited a couple of days for me to meet him, because I
Okay.
wanted to just grasp his attention more, you know?
Okay.
So we shared some videos, I mean, not videos, but we shared some pictures and stuff like that of each other.
Sharing pictures out here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we decided to meet up at a local casino.
Okay.
And we just sat there and we had a conversation. It was just like, it was an instant connection,
All right.
you know, from the beginning.
And then what
And then
happened?
from there, I mean, we dated from there. We went out. We got really close.
Okay.
And I mean, for right now, everything has gotten very interesting.
Please enlighten us. What happened? Like, it got very interesting.
I think, I feel, this is my opinion, I feel like I was too real. Like, I think I caught him at a moment where
He was
our
vulnerable?
vulnerability was
Okay.
open. And this connection that we had that we both can't even explain, like, I think it brought us closer.
Okay.
But then I think he got scared, and you know, he's being a man, like,
Whoa.
out and about doing his thing.
All men are not like that. Okay.
No, I know. I'm just playing. But he was out and about, you know, and I think he's dealing with other people. So.
But why would you feel he's dealing with other people?
Why do I think he's dealing with other people?
Yes.
Well,
Is it?
there was a couple of incidents when we went out that I saw.
What you saw?
You know, a young lady calling aggressively, like several times.
Could have been his sister or something.
Nah. It wasn't.
Auntie?
Nah.
Cousin?
Nah. He ain't got no family down here.
Oh. Okay.
So, so I saw that, and I kind of like, that's just red flags. There was just there still is a lot of red flags, and I think we're working.
And what's all the red flags? I mean, people want to know what the red flags are. A lot of people might don't know what red flags look like.
Well, red flags to me are like, you're inconsistent. You're here today and tomorrow you're like not here. Like, you'll spend the day with me one day and then the next day,
Well, he missing in
you
action?
disappear.
He not calling, he not texting you, not trying to check up on you?
No, he calls, he texts.
Does
But-
he tell you some lunch money like, hey, you're
No,
hungry? You
we-
don't try to make sure you're fine?
No.
Does he send flowers or things? Oh, these could be red flags. Shit. Okay.
Do I care about him a lot? Yes, I care about him a lot. My feelings are on the table for him. Yes, they are. But at this point, I feel like these past couple of weeks, I've decided to like try to take a step back because I only have to protect myself. And I've always believed in you only got yourself in this lifetime.
Okay.
You know, so at this point I felt like, okay, you know, I'm letting him be himself. I'm not going to be on his ass and be like, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, because I'm not here to train you to be a man. You either have to decide what you want to do, because obviously he made it clear to me that he's not ready for a relationship right now.
Oh, so he told you this? How long have you guys been talking?
6 months.
Okay, 6 months. So when did he tell you this?
Recently.
So it took him 6 months to tell you he was ready for a relationship. So I'm thinking at this point, you guys have done the do. You done gave the cookie to him and everything, right?
I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna.
Okay, so I can assume this. So it took him getting the cookie, and now he doesn't know if he wanted to be in a relationship. Does he come by to spend the night?
I'm not gonna disclose that information.
Well, I know the terminology. They call it U-Haul in the other community. It seems this guy's trying to U-Haul her. What do you guys think? But anyway, so I mean, since he says that, how has he been acting? Like, does he call you still?
Yeah,
still trying to act like y'all
we
relationship?
still talk.
Does
I
y'all
think
still go on dates?
I honestly think he has realized that I have taken like a step back. I think he could feel it, that I've like trying to, you know, not be. See, I'm a very nurturing woman.
Okay.
I'm a loving person. Like when I'm in love with you, that's all I see is you. And I'm very affectionate. I'm home.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh.
I'm a Libra. My birthday's actually coming. My birthday's coming on October 3rd.
Oh Lord. Well, you know, Hollywood is a Libra, y'all. So they have their moments. I mean, Hollywood's cool sometimes, but you get some moments. So, I mean, all right, Libra. So you're nurturing, this and that. So what's his sign?
Oh, he's a Taurus.
Oh, bullheaded. A little stubborn. Very emotional. Interesting. So, you guys still talk? You guys like go on dates still?
Yes.
So, I'm confused at this moment. He doesn't want to ship, but he still want to go on dates.
He wants to have a situationship, which that's what I think it is. I'm assuming this to myself because at this point, like at the level that we've gotten, I don't know exactly where we stand. Like we're together, but what are we? There's no title, and he doesn't want to put a title.
He don't want to put a title?
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, it's been 6 months. Like, what is he waiting on?
I don't know. Maybe Raina, Molly, Susan.
What's this guy's name is?
I don't know what number I am in the roster. I might be number 2, number 1. I don't know.
I think it's draft season. Ain't it coming up? No, it's draft season. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, draft season coming up. Well, we're going to see, can you make it to, Super Bowl, huh? What's his name is again?
His name?
Yeah, his name.
I'm not disclosing.
Well, the guy who's talking to Miss Janet, you got to make a decision, sir. You just can't keep holding her around like a free agent. You know, you're going to sign her, trade her, or let her go someplace else. So, you, Miss Janet, what do you want from the guy?
I want honesty, honestly. Like, I want us to go to the next level. If you want this to happen, I mean, let's figure it out. Let's grow together. I put all my eggs in one basket with him.
Okay.
Because I felt like that connection I had with him, I don't think I will ever have it with anybody else.
Woo.
That's how I felt.
Okay.
So.
Why is that though? I mean, why did you feel that kind of connection?
Because it took me so long to find that again. I had that a long time ago when I was younger. Okay. With someone else, and the fact that it's gonna take me longer to find that again, start all over again. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's hard starting over. But
Starting over is hard, and it's lonely sometimes because you're trying to, you know, I've elevated so much in my life. I've been through, you know, half of my stuff. Like, I've been through so many transitions in my life, and I have become the woman that I am today because of all the stuff that I've been through in my life.
Well, of course, like everybody.
And then
has
just
stories.
to come and meet somebody, now you feel like there's a setback because nothing is happening. There's no progress. It's just we're stuck in this little circle. And I don't want to be in nobody's roster.
I don't think no one will be part of anybody's roster. It's not good. You become very tiring, very fatigued.
And very mentally
draining.
Exhausting.
Yes.
Like when you're like, well, when I was in the phase of I don't know where we're going, what's happening.
Okay.
I was crying almost every single day. Like, I was having mental breakdowns because it was like I'm doing everything I possibly can to be the right woman for him. Like, this is me thinking.
Okay, no, go ahead.
Not that I'm like that, but this is just me thinking. Like, I was doing everything that I possibly could to like make sure he has what a real woman is. Like, cooking, taking care of him, looking out for him, making sure his finances are good, because we would talk about stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, and put him on game on things, like make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Like, I always worry about him when he's out and about.
Okay.
So those things right there was like, I felt like, okay, he probably didn't experience that with other women, which he would tell me that.
Okay.
So me being that person for him, or as being his, I don't know, refugee, I guess you want to call it. Like, being there for him all the time. But then again, I'm here getting played at the same time. So it's like, it hurts, you know.
It hurts because you're putting your time, your effort, and you're investing in this person.
Yeah.
And you're not getting back what you're investing into that person. It's like going to the bank, you're depositing, when you come back, they're telling you your money's gone. Like, what the hell you mean? I deposited, so what's up? But he's not giving anything back. He's taking but not giving. So have you guys sat down and had a conversation about that? Like, what are you looking for?
So when I do try to have this conversation with him, he's very cutthroat. Like,
he's a Taurus, you know. Okay.
He really don't want to hear it. And it's always the same conversation. Always the same conversation about the same thing. Like, you get tired of repeating yourself over and over again.
Well, that is the definition of insanity. You keep repeating things and keep doing it over, no change. You keep doing this, like, you can start going a little insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, going forth, what's your plan?
So my plan right now is I'm gonna give it another 2 months.
Okay.
And see where it goes. And then from there we'll see what happens. Like.
Okay, and if it doesn't work out the way you want it, then what's your game plan?
I have to move on. I have no choice.
Okay, so going forward, would you go back on social media to find somebody, or would you try to find it the old-fashioned way?
No, because I feel like once you're getting out of a relationship with someone, I think it's time to heal. Like, and I'm just gonna heal first, and when I'm fully ready, then I'll just jump back in the pond of finding somebody.
Okay. So, what you want to tell the people about relationships? What to look for, what to expect, what not to do and what?
Yeah, like, make sure you pay attention to the red flags. I mean, red flags are everywhere. I mean,
everywhere?
Pick and choose your battles. You gotta pick and choose your battle. Not everybody that you come across is perfect.
Well, no, nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. I know, but sometimes us women, we create this story in our mind that we think that Prince Charming is coming to save us.
That's too much Disney bullshit.
Exactly. Exactly. And sometimes we live in this bubble that we think, oh my God, we met him. And then you get stigmatized. And then when you get stigmatized, what you end up doing, sleeping on a mattress with a bunch of Air Jordans all around, and you're gonna settle for that because the dick is so good.
Shit.
You're trying.
Sleeping with an M.
You gotta pick and choose your battles. What do you want to do? You can either help that person grow.
They must got cocaine, dude. Shit.
Either you help that person grow, or or you know, you settle for whatever is right for you. You know, people are not going to be perfect. You have to have your pros and cons, what you like and what you don't like. And if they have more of what you like, then hey, go for it. You can always help a man love you the way you want them to. You just
And
gotta
vice
talk to
versa.
them.
Yeah, vice versa. A man can help.
And
love,
I get it. In this era that we live in, a lot of men weren't raised by their fathers, and they never had that example.
This is true.
So
We're raised off BET, MTV, people on the block.
Right. I know a guy that he actually, he wasn't raised by his biological father, but he said R&B music is what taught him how to treat a woman. I thought it was the most cutest thing ever, but he was like...
What kind of R&B music?
We talk about like back in the day, like Jesse Powell and...
Rest in peace, Jesse Powell.
Rest in peace, I know, right? But yeah, okay. So, you know, and I get it and I understand that. And sometimes, you know, you gotta tell somebody, hey, look, this is how I like to be loved. I have my own love language. I'm very affectionate. Okay. You know, I like to, you know, kiss and hold hands and do all that stuff. So.
I think most women like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'd like to thank my guest Janet for coming on, giving her advice.
Thank you.
Letting us understand about relationship. Look out for red flags. All right. So, I guess what you can take away from this is you are the author of your own book. You can write your story. You can write the characters. You can check the characters. Remember that. You are the author of your own book. So write it how you want it to be and how you want it to end. That being said, Apex out. No faith, no glory. Have a blessed ass day.
Hey, bye.